Oh, honestly, I have had enough of this, guys. Really. Today is the day. We strike back. We prove them all wrong. You know what? You know what Smogon says about our favorite Pokemon in the game? The best Pokemon in the game? Tropius? The flying dinosaur? Look what they say. I copied some of it, just so you can get an idea of how wrong they are. Tropius attempts to stall opposing Pokemon with Substitute and Leech Seed. However, Tropius faces a lot of competition from Tangela as a defensive grass type, as Tangela is much more bulkier thanks to Eviolite, gets more reliable recovery and regenerator, and possesses a nice matchup against physically offensive Pokemon in the tier such as Stoutland and Lycanroc. Tropius struggles against the latter, especially due to its grass flying type, etc., etc., which gives it a Stealth Rock weakness, which heavily reduces its longevity. Low speed hinders Tropius as well and makes it even harder to set up, and yada yada yada. They don't know what they're talking about. Today, we prove them wrong. They want to turn Tropius into a stall, boring Pokemon? No, 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 no. Tropius is a warrior. Smogon don't know what they're doing. They want to turn him into a special attacker? No, 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 no. Tropius is all about having fun, guys. He's going to have Harvest. He's going to have Dragon Dance. He's going to have Leaf Blade. Despite all other suggestions. We're gonna make him a stall Pokemon as well, because I love stall Pokemon, by giving him Roost or Synthesis or something of that nature. We are gonna breed up. I just disconnected. Let's go back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Everything's fine. The point I'm trying to make here is we are gonna breed up the greatest Tropius the world has ever seen. Despite all other recommendations, we're gonna build it our way, and it's gonna be amazing. And then everybody on the server is going to know I am the greatest Pokemon trainer there ever is, was, or will be. Thanks to the All-Star here. Or something of that nature. Anyways, let's get to it here. Apparently when I disconnected, this guy didn't despawn, so that's kind of cool. He was sitting at my base for a while. Thought I would fight him in the video. See if we can kill him. Shiny Metagross. And he just wrecked us. Okay. If only we had Tropius. Oh, we could have done that fight so easily. Wow, even Rayquaza fell to something that Tropius would have had no trouble against. That's insane. This guy's a lot tougher than I expected, actually. Okay, even a Xerneas can't handle what Tropius can. I bet you Shedinja can. Shedinja's gonna do it. Oh, Bullet Punch. Doesn't hurt Shedinja. Bullet Punch doesn't hurt Shedinja. Shedinja's kind of on the level of Tropius, I gotta say. They're pretty close. They're like buddies. Yeah, look at that. Shedinja, an all-star just like Tropius. Gets to level 96, and we get an Icicle Plate. Anyways, let's get to it here. So we actually have like 3 main things going on the server right now. We had to prepare for that Ditto tournament, which is coming up, and looked at your comments on some suggestions. This is the set we're going to go for on Gillescent. Decided to not go for the Choice Scarf high power move that I was thinking of. Some of you told me not to evolve Roserade, but I decided to anyway, just because the stats go up by a whole lot, and then it can have another item, and I think it's just more valuable that way. We're probably going to go with this, though. And maybe either like Black Sludge on it or Z Power, I'm thinking. This guy, we still don't have Shell Smash on, and we don't have Liquidation or whatever. We need mover learners and tutors to get those, so hopefully we can find them before the tournament. Otherwise, he's pretty much good to go. All of them are level 50, though. They're all EV trained, and I think they should be pretty good. We might replace Superpower with Knockoff and Stone Edge with... what did we want? Draining Punch. And I'm thinking about leaving Bulk up on him. Oh yeah, and also a lot of you recommended I put Mach Punch on this guy, which is a priority fighting move, which would be really good because it's like guaranteed to hit first then. And he has slow speed, so it's like the dream. But unfortunately, that's an egg move, so I can't get it for him. So we have to use something else instead. Aha. So that's our Ditto team in the works. A while ago, I mentioned we want to face Nebras's Jim as well. He's got a scary team, and we've been putting together some Pokemon here to face him. Although they're not really meant to like hard counter him or anything, they're just like four generally good Pokemon, I think. So we got our Regenerator Toxapex. It kind of gets countered by his Gliscor, but this doesn't. His Gliscor doesn't do particularly well against this either, so it's kind of like a whatever guy versus him. And Hydreigon, we're gonna go for a Mega Mawile, our Decidueye, which is surprisingly better than I expected. I like that guy a lot. And then we're going to pick two Pokemon that we feel will actually counter his team pretty well. I picked one of them. We're going to go for the Chandelier. Remember we talked about that? Which is still in the middle of breeding. I still haven't got a good one. Well, I've gotten good ones. Like this is the... These guys have the stats we want, but they're not ginormous. It's like really hard to get everything you want all in one. But you guys also, I asked you for your suggestion on one that would hard counter him. So I'm going to have my pick, and then we're going to go with your pick. It sounds like, what was it, Mamoswine? Was like the #1 thing I saw in the comments. So we're going to try find one of those today. It's in an ice biome, which I haven't been to yet. And the other thing we're working on right now is our steel team for our steel gym. And we might have just hatched the Drillbur, the Excadrill of our dreams here. You ready for this? IV's 5. Perfect. The thing is, it's got to be ginormous, so we're not using it. Let's check them out. Enormous, we're not using it. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, I'll take that. Oh man, what have I got myself into here? This is not going well. I asked in chat. Anyone know where the closest snow biome is to spawn? You know, and never said to keep going east from your breeding base. And I was like, okay, I trust you. And then I said I was going to head off on a wild goose chase. I said that jokingly, but it's supposed to be a couple thousand blocks away, and I've probably traveled 5,000 at least now. So either I missed it, or I got super trolled. Because I'm pretty sure I'm generating brand new chunks here. Oh, hey, that's a biome I've actually been looking for. Birch Forest Hills Mountain. This is where Cresselia spawns, apparently. I got it wrong before. It's not in Birch Hills. Has to be Birch Hills Mountain. Birch Hills M. Not exactly what we were looking for here, but hey, I don't mind finding guardian temples either. We need the sea lanterns for our breeding base, because we either have to use lily pads for the breeding, which we can't move with pistons, or we need sea lanterns. And the only real way to get sea lanterns is from these temples, because the guardians don't spawn, and also the elder guardians don't seem to be in these fortresses either. You can get a few sea lanterns from fishing, but it takes a long time. Woohoo! We finally got one. Oh my goodness, that took a long time to find. It was next to a savanna too. That's what threw me off. Like usually when I'm in a savanna, I don't bother checking like what's next to it, because I know cold biomes aren't supposed to spawn next to hot ones, but sometimes it still happens. And I guess that's what happened here. And we got like all the cold biomes we could want together here. We got ice spikes, plains, and then just ice plains. There's mountains. I saw there's some trees. Ice mountains here. Oh, we got the Articuno shrine here. Also, that's awesome. Okay. Let's mark it. Waypoints. New. Articuno. And honestly, like Zigzagoon, I could get that right at spawn. So I don't know how much variety in the Pokemon we're going to find here. Oh, look at this thing. It's like the leaf rock, but it's an ice rock. Amazing, right? Not a lot of stuff is spawning either. I wonder if all the snow layers like decrease the spawns. Yeah, I haven't seen a single thing new yet. What's going on here? Oh, okay, look at this guy over here. This guy, I think he's kind of like Tangrowth a little bit. He's a grass type, really bulky, but he's also an ice type. He's grass ice, which is a really unique combination. It's a really bad combination in ways. I think those are like two of the types that have the most weaknesses. But he's really bulky, so it kind of makes up for it, and I think he hits really hard. So it's an interesting Pokemon for sure. I saw a Magnemite. Yeah, over here. This is another guy I really want. It evolves into Magnezone. It's a steel type, steel electric. And we love them steel Pokemon. Oh, and I think that right there, I think that's the Piloswine or Mamoswine we're looking for. This is a weird one. I like this one. Some people, like I find a lot of people like Pokemon that look kind of like animals, like cats and dogs. And those are their favorites. I like the weird ones. I don't know why. Like a lot of people don't like the Sandcastle. I think that's like the greatest Pokemon. This guy is like he's a cone, a snow cone or something. Kind of reminds me of Wally with a bow tie or something. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's grab it. Okay, starting to get some fruitful results here, though. We're getting new Pokemon, which is good. There's actually a lot of these guys around. The main one we need to get yet, besides the Mamoswine, which we found now, is Empoleon. He's a Steel Water type, one of the starters. I think he would be a perfect fit for our Steel Gym, because we're gonna have a big weakness against Fire Pokemon, and if we can get a Water Steel type, that's like the dream for dealing with that issue. This might be what we want over here. Frozen River, Cold Beach. Oh, yeah. Empoleon apparently spawns on Cold Beach. Oh! Oh, I finally did it. Look at that. Discover every biome. Cold Beach was the last one. So it's only Cold Beach and only at nighttime or midnight that we can find Empoleon. And I don't think he's going to spawn on this ice stuff here, only on like the sand. Well, that was a tricky thing. What was that? It was a trap, I tell you. I'm not stupid. No, so he's going to spawn like on the beaches probably. And we're going to have to keep moving around to try and make that happen. The window's not very good for getting this guy because he's also extremely rare. He's a 5 rarity, which is, I think, about as low as it goes. And the amount of biome he has to spawn on is very low because beaches are just like a sliver all around the water here. But this looks like a good spot maybe to find one. Oh, what's that thing? A Spheal. That's a new one. Okay. Yeah, let's... And whatever new ones we get while doing this, then we're going to grab as well. For sure. Oh, Cosmog has spawned in Sunflower Plains. Did she finally get it? You got it. Don't lose it. Fedrin has been waiting for Cosmog for weeks. And she finally got one to spawn. Hopefully that goes well, because I can teleport on her too. I'm guessing she's gonna Master Ball it, or I hope she does, or she might be in for some disappointment. Look at this. It's an ice cream cone. Suicune has spawned in a Cold Beach biome. I wonder who that could be. Oh, look who it is. Okay, yeah. I guess that's kind of something. We got one of those the other day. Meat. Well, I don't mind getting another one for sure.
Swinub.
First try? Wow, I haven't got one on the first try in a long time. Let's check it out. It is huge. Modest ability. Excellent. It had Tailwind, Mist, Rain Dance. Oh, and Sheer Cold. That would actually kill us. You know, this is kind of silly, but I'm actually going to farm Mareeps for wool. but also mainly for food. I'm like out of food on the server. I got rotten flesh and stuff, but I want some good meat, you know. So there's lots of them spawning around here. It's a good place to get them. All right, we are heading into our third or maybe fourth night already, and still no Empleon. Apparently, Piplup, the unevolved form, though, has a higher chance of spawning. It's like a rarity of 10. So, might not be super impossible to find one. But it might take a few days. I think, yeah, he's got soundproof. That's amazing. This was like the first guy I checked the ability on, and it's a hidden ability. 1 in 150. I'll take it. I don't think it's a really good hidden ability, but for our collection... It killed itself. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah. Ah. Well. I thought Woodhammer lowered speed, not hurt yourself. Ah. I think I mixed up moves there. Yeah, I gotta get into the habit, like when I'm trying to catch something like that, there's really no need to false swipe it down. I could probably just get it with a Pokeball. Might take a few more attempts, but like there's no risk of it dying then. Alright, we just got 2 more ice Pokemon here that we didn't have, including one of the OG ice Pokemon, I believe.
Seal.
We got a seal. Looks pretty cute. It's got his tongue out. I like it. And then this guy needs a Kleenex like super bad. Feel so sorry for it. He needs to learn the Canadian blow. You guys know what the Canadian blow is? It's where you put your finger over one nostril and then you blow. And it just goes shooting out all over the place. It sounds gross, but it's not as gross as like snuffing that stuff up like until you like if you're outside, what else do? You know, you either snuff it up or you blow it out. That's the way to do it. Ooh, okay, that's pretty exciting. It's not a Piplup. Still haven't got our Piplup. It's been about 10 days or something now. Crazy. But hey, this is a Lowen Sandshrew, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to try Sync the Nature on this guy. We're going to go for a Jolly Sandshrew. So the normal Sandshrew, I think, is just a ground type. But the Lowen version is Ice Steel type, which is pretty cool. I think it might be one of the only Ice Steel types there are that's not a legendary. So we want to get this guy for sure. False swipe it, and it's a female, so we might be able to use it to breed. Well, we still haven't got our Piplup or Empoleon. Not Empleon. I found out it's Empoleon. That's the correct way of saying it. But we got pretty much everything else we could possibly want here, I think. We're doing pretty good. So this is our thick, fat guy. We got our chunky dude. Finally. So it's a 1 in 150 chance of getting this hidden ability, and it's a pretty good ability, actually. So it's going to make him take 50% less damage from ice and fire moves, I guess is the way it works. Wait, did that not work? What happened? Doesn't affect him. Is he ground ice? He must be then. Oh, he's got takedown. You see that? He would have killed himself if I false swiped there. I wasn't planning to. I actually thought about it this time. I made that mistake with the Sandshrew, though. It's like, wait a minute. I just said I'm not going to do this again. And then I caught the Sandshrew with false swipe. But like if you just straight catch him, we got lucky there. It actually worked the first time. Usually it'll fail quite a few times though, if you don't lower the health at all. Cool. Hidden ability. Right? Oh, and it's an enormous one. Wow. Hidden ability enormous. The dream, guys. With the right nature, because we synced them. Oh yeah. Thick, fat, chunky dude. Excellent. Only problem is it's a male, so we're going to have to ditto breed it, I think. Or I think it was a male, right? Double check. Yeah, it's male. So we gotta ditto breed it to pass that ability onto a female, and then we have a 60% chance of that happening. And then after it's a female, it's always like an 80% chance of passing it on to the offspring, which is cool. What else was I going to show you? Yeah, I got a couple more ice Pokemon here. I think we just about got them all, actually. So, cryogonal. And we got this one, which I think actually looks kind of cool. I like his, can't really see his mouth from here. But he's got like a zigzag mouth, which I like. Uh-huh. Alright, it's nighttime. Back to the beach. We gotta see if we can get our Piplup. I get that one? I got that one. Okay. So I started doing something here. I realized a lot of the cold beach biome here is actually underwater. Like everywhere you see ice is cold beach biome. But I don't think anything can spawn on ice. So a lot of this is going to waste, even though it's covering a huge area, right? So I think we should come back here another time and bring a bunch of blocks with us and like start doing what I did here and putting blocks over top the ice. And then we'll have a huge area and we can hopefully get a Piplup then. Because right now, we're kind of wasting time not doing anything here. I don't like to just sit and hope something can spawn. You know, I want to actually be building something or looking for hidden abilities or something else of that nature. We got the one we want though. We got the mammal swine. So we're going to head back now. Oh, okay. I just came across something that has me pretty intrigued, pretty excited. I wonder if we can do something with this. So I guess this is pretty close to spawn, actually. It's only 1,000, maybe 2,000 blocks away. I'm sure a lot of people have found these already. But it doesn't look like anyone's really using them. And I love these ghost towers. These ghost towers are actually like the best way of leveling up on the server now. So if I want to grind out some levels, there's one kind of close to spawn that I use quite often. But it's only one, right? If we could somehow get all three of them running together, that would be amazing. So let's do a couple tests here. Because we could probably use water streams to bring the mobs like all into a central point and just like throw the Pokemon out, kill them. Throw a Pokemon out, kill them. You know, and just get tons of XP really quick. Because a lot of these guys are high level. And yeah, like, look, they're already spawning. Like, I'm pretty sure they reset, right? Maybe I gotta go farther away. I think they spawn the Pokemon, like, when you're pretty far away, actually. I think we're far enough now. Well, maybe not. Let's go a little bit further. Let's get them out of render distance. Okay, so now I think stuff should have despawned there. I'm kind of hoping we can set up, like, right in the middle of all three of them, and then, like, use water streams to bring them all to a certain points and just sit there and farm XP. Yeah, I see there's a haunter at the top there on that one. That one, yeah, it's got haunters on, it's got chandeliers, so the spawners are active from quite a distance, I think. That one in the back there, I don't see anything on just yet. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh yeah, now it does. Look at that. 2 chandeliers, a haunter just spawned. So my plan is maybe we can like set up a platform over here, use water streams to bring them from that one, and that one all to here. Kind of. Are we close enough? I think we might be close enough to that one to get it to work. It's an idea. I kind of want to play around with it though. I think it could be really good. Okay, so check this out. I bulldozed the top of the tower here, so we just have the two top spawners exposed. We gotta try to figure out how they work, because it's different than vanilla Minecraft spawners. And then lower down in the tower, there's also some more spawners, but they're these lower level guys that we don't care about as much. Although you look like you came from the top. He's at 38, chandelier. Oh, and I just used the wrong move. Roost! Them stall tactics. Okay, Brave Bird. So you see he gives 952 experience. That's a lot. That's a good amount. While these guys, like a level 17 Mischievous, it's probably only about 200 or so. So we don't really want these guys. Oh, 390. Okay, it's not bad. But anyways, the very top spawner spawns a boss. It'll only spawn one though, I believe. Like if you move them far away or whatever, it doesn't spawn more. You have to kill that one before it'll give you another, I'm pretty sure. But it's like a level 50 to 70 boss that gives tons of XP from this very top one here. So we especially want that. So let's see what it takes to get something to spawn here. Like, do we have to build up again? Will it happen right away? Does it work better if we have more surface, you know? I don't know. Well, let's figure it out. Okay. Nothing yet. Let's go up a little higher. I know for sure it'll work if it's like one airspace between, I'm pretty sure. So far, nothing still. I don't think they need darkness either. I think they worked in the light. Let's go up one more block. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Well, I gotta do some figuring here. Kind of thought that would do it. Oh, okay, we got one guy on this block here. Yeah. Oh, and there's a chandelier there. Okay. So we're in range of it working again. Oh, we just got a chandelier. Okay. So this is a limit over here. I was one block lower before and nothing spawned in like several minutes. But now that it's at this level, we're starting to get them again. Alright, very good, very good. So I did another test here. I put water on top of the platform at the exact same height. And nothing will spawn on it now. So it seems like they won't spawn in water. We have to trick them into going into water. I got another idea here, actually. I just remembered there's movement plates in this mod pack, so I wonder what these will do. It looks like they don't get washed away by water. And possibly mobs will be able to spawn on them and then just take off right away. Doesn't look like it, so I'm thinking we go with trap doors to trick them. I think we got it figured out here. That's pretty cool, eh? So if we leave a one block space between them, it works pretty good, actually. Because the mobs are bigger than one block, right? So they always like are touching one. And then we can move them wherever we want. They pretty much get going right away. It's fast. It's kind of like the dream solution here. It does seem like it's limited to 3 mobs per spawner, though, for the second spawner. And a limit of 1 from the top one, the boss mob. So we're only going to get like 4 mobs at once from this tower. But if we combine all 3, it'll be 12 mobs at once. So, and they're all going to be super high level. So that's kind of the idea here. And hopefully it'll work when we're far away still. Like in the middle of the 3. Yeah, but I don't have enough materials to do the whole project today, so maybe we'll do it more. We'll work on this more in another episode. But I'm liking this. I think it's going to work, actually. Actually, let's just do one more test here. I want to see if it'll work from a distance, because there is a weird thing on the server where entities don't really move when you're far away from them, like even minecarts and stuff. I'm kind of hoping that doesn't apply here. Just trying to get a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Okay, we got one. Oh, he's not moving. He's doing that thing. Okay, he's doing the same thing that the minecarts do, where they just slowly update. That's weird. Okay, that's going to be a big problem for this. Another one spawned. You see, he is getting nudged, but very slowly. So we would have to be close to it for them to move properly. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be the big hindrance on this. It might not actually work. We could maybe get it work for 2 of them where we'll be close enough. These 2 here. I'm not sure about that final one. Oh, yeah. Okay. This worked out pretty good. I've wanted the Swampert Megastone for so long, and you can only get it from like AFKing in the swamp here to get this guy to spawn. Like, certain megas only spawn in certain locations, and I spend very little time in the swamp, so this is wonderful. Because this is one of the better ones, I'm pretty sure. Earthquake. Sure. Yeah, I'll take that. Swamperites. Excellent. Oh, no, not on my watch. Okay, let's make sure we pick it up actually. Very good, very good. And I think we're going to head back to base now. All right, everybody. So this is the next day for me. I probably have morning voice at this moment. But I have been waiting for this moment. Tilted Wings is online. I warned her. I told her. She is selling things too cheap in her shop. Like, anything with a 1 is only 3k Poké Dollars. 2 is 5k. 3 is 10k. 4 is 20k. And she has a lot of things I want, actually. Like, I've been desperate for food. She's selling a stack of golden carrots for 5k. I mean, yeah, we're buying these for sure. Best food item in the game. I will take it. Let's do a transfer. We're going to spam her. Tilted. So we bought 2. That's 10k worth. Hopefully she has room. I think she's rich and she might not have enough room for all this money we're about to give her. Okay, so that's definitely on our list. She has a shovel I really want. Yeah, this one here. Mending efficiency 5 for 3. It's another 10k. We will do it. Okay. I am kind of broke, and I have to pay Fedrin back still. So my plan is after this shopping spree, I'm going to, like, farm money. But I have to take advantage of this opportunity when she's online. Mob drops, 1. So each of these is 3k. Definitely want all the gunpowder. Definitely want all the TNT. So that's 18, right? I kind of want the slime balls. 21, 24. Leather could be good. I think we'll stop at that, though, for now. See what else we can get. All right, 24. How much we got left? 17. So we can't make many more purchases here. Oh, yeah, I want all the glowstone. Ooh. Those are 1 as well. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 17. I kind of want the purple. 12. Okay. Yeah, let's do a 12 before I forget. Okay, we can buy one more thing maybe right now. These are too expensive. I wanted some stuff in here, but we can't get them. We are so broke. Okay, anything else? Anything else we can get here that we want? Oh yeah, I wanted the sticky plates. Yes. Okay. 3k. Excellent. Okay, that was a good shopping spree. I might come back after I do some money farming here, and we'll buy some more stuff. All right, so we also have 42 levels right now, so let's do some enchanting. We want Sweeping Edge. I think I have a few of those, actually. Want to try to get Respiration 3 on the helmet, if we can. This one, we will probably just go for a pick. Nothing else is standing out. Okay, let's check again. Feather Falling. Okay, I want that. Don't even need to check the other ones. Okay, what do we got on this one? Thorns, and don't need that. Efficiency 4 is nice. But what about the helmet? Breaking 3. Okay, it's going to be another pick. Yeah, let's go for another book. Ooh, knockback 2. No, I want punch 2. I kind of want to make a punch bow on the server so we can fly with our elytra wings. Because it's actually really hard to get gunpowder on Pixelmon. So we can't make rockets, really. Like, we can make a few, especially with what we got from Tilted there, but it's not something that will be sustainable. So I want to do the old punch bow trick. Okay, I guess we'll do that. And we are out of levels. Okay, so let's use the rest of these to fix up some of our tools. We got a pick here that's about to break. And let's try repair it. 17 levels for that. This new shovel we just got, this amazing shovel, we'll put Unbreaking on. We will put Silk Touch on. Oh, our anvil broken. We're out of levels, so I think that's where that ends. Oh, is that our... it's a female. Does it have the thick fat? Oh, I got Snow Cloak. No. So it's only a 60% chance the hidden ability transfers over. We didn't get it, so that means we have to release this one and hope we get another female with the hidden ability. Okay, look at this. Fedrin just logged in for the day. So we have a bit of time here. We can probably get enough money to pay her back today. That's what I really want to do here. But we also Oh, Entei. That's not me. We also got an orb off of a boss drop. Remember we sold our last one to Jim Jim for a Destiny Knot? Which I don't regret because I used that thing a lot. Now we have a chance of getting another one here though. So we got to charge that up by killing mobs, like 510 mobs again. We're going to do some EV training. I want to try level our Mawile and Skarmory up here, which are like perfectly bred now. So our Skarmory, these are the IVs. So missing special attack. Same with our Mawile, it's missing special attack. They have egg moves on and everything. So yeah, we're going to go around and level those guys up. And also we want to farm money. So I'm going to put an amulet coin on one of our Muths. And the other 3, we will get items from pickup. And that should be a pretty efficient use of our time, I think. So every time we do payday here, we're going to make money. We're going to get EVs. We're going to level up our pokes. So we got 880 from that, I think. Unless it factors in the bonus afterwards. Don't think we want fake tears. Does it factor in afterwards? What's our money at now? 387. Yeah, I think it was only 800. Double check. Okay, now we have 47. Yeah, so it's only 800. Okay, it's gonna be a bit grindy, but you know, it should work out fine. And then all the items we get from pickup, I'm going to put into a chest so we can check them out afterwards here. Hello, Vedran.
Hello.
How's it going?
I am not accomplishing much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of those days?
Oh, yeah. One of those good intentions kind of days.
Uh-huh. I am accomplishing things here today.
Oh.
You know what's coming?
No.
Do you have room for money?
Oh, I think I do. I should. I was just looking for jungle stuff.
All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Bam!
Thank you very much. I kind of liked having you in my debt, though.
Yeah, I didn't so much. It's like I couldn't be mean to you or anything, you know? It's like... All right, very good. So we finally got that debt paid off, but we are flat broke. Selling dragon heads, yeah. So Tilted just restocked her shop, and I see, once again, for dirt cheap, she's got glowstone and redstone lamps, so I'm going to be buying those. Oh, and obsidian now, too. Like, that's definitely worth getting, too. Lots of things to buy. I just bought a focus sash off of her, which we need for the tournament, probably. Aha. So, kind of want to get more money still. But yeah, we got the debt paid off at least. While farming the money, we did the EV training. That's all good now. And we got a whole bunch of items here. Nothing super useful, though, unfortunately. But some of it has value. And we got a lot of TMs and stuff. So that's cool. The other day, I actually got a Master Ball from Pickup, like from our kitty cat crew here. And I think I was the first one to have that happen. Like, it's extremely rare. So that was kind of cool. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.